In the grand amnesiac dream of modern civilization, you surgically remove the ecstatic, the divine, the hallucinatory, and the visionary from the human experience, only to repackage them as symptoms of a condition to be treated, medicated, and suppressed. The shamans, the visionaries, the prophets of old would today be institutionalized, drugged into submission, their insights dismissed as the aberrant misfirings of a dysfunctional brain. What we call psychosis in the modern era is often nothing more than the unfiltered intrusion of the unspeakable, an encounter with the raw, undiluted reality that lurks beyond the comforting walls of consensus reality. But instead of seeing these experiences as gateways to deeper understanding, as initiations into the numinous, they have declared war on them, branding them as chemical imbalances and neurological errors to be expunged. Schizophrenia, in its rawest essence, is a rupture in the social fabric, a mind unmoored from the rigid structures imposed by language, authority, and cultural conditioning. But rather than ask what the schizophrenic sees, that we do not, we silence them. We dope them with lithium, with antipsychotics, with the pharmacological straitjackets of a society that cannot bear to look at its own madness. The real question is not why some minds fracture, but why we have built a world so hostile to ecstatic experience, so allergic to the possibility of ultimate ontologies. And what of the psychonaut? The individual who willingly plunges into the depths of consciousness, navigating the inner cosmos with the sacraments of the plant teachers, psilocybin, DMT, ayahuasca. This figure too is suspect. Modern society tolerates only the most controlled and sterilized experiences of altered consciousness. The drunken numbness of alcohol, the synthetic fog of prescription pills. Anything that threatens the monopoly on ordinary perception is labeled dangerous, irrational, illegal. We have, in effect, criminalized revelation. We have placed an iron curtain between ourselves and the vast, unfolding, fractal nature of reality, declaring the realms beyond ordinary consciousness as off-limits, forbidden territory. But the old gods are not gone. The archetypes still whisper in our dreams and our fevered visions. In the moments of synchronicity that pierce through the static of the mundane. To truly heal, we must reclaim the ecstatic. We must embrace the visions rather than suppress them. The schizophrenic and the shaman walk the same path. One is crushed by the weight of modernity. The other is honored by indigenous tradition. Perhaps the real insanity is not in the mind of the visionary, but in a society that's forgotten how to listen to the voices from beyond. The choice before us is clear: remain prisoners of the deadened, mechanized dream of late capitalism, or step beyond the veil, where madness and genius, revelation and psychosis are but two sides of the same cosmic coin.